So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out on top 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Yellow. At the 22-yard line. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact for that matter.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. 14 on the pickup, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Bateman is the motion man. A short kick down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Second down, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
His kick is good. Next to score, Ravens 21, Chiefs 0.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free.
Yellow. 57.
Here's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Ravens move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. Whoa. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow. 43. Hey, 57.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. He'll go again here with Henry. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Fight on these two. 15.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he gets this up close to the 40. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
15.
Mahomes back. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's a loss of 14.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
1:58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
DC, ready?
First and 10.
Hands up.
They'll run it with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. My side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here in KC for the NFL kickoff game for 2024. As we go to Orlando and say hello for the first time to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Justice Hill to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Bateman is the motion man. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. In motion comes Walker. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Jackson now.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll motion over Flowers. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Third and a yard. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down. On the give, it's Mitchell. Oh, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fun.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Here's a run. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now, wait a minute. It's only third down, but the field goal unit's coming on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
At their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. To throw is Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. We're going to go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.